Hello everybody and welcome back to the League of Legends. Today we are playing Orianna support. And of course we have used the TVA skin a few times, so I decided to switch it up a bit and go for the Sewn Chaos Orianna skin. And to be honest, it's very creepy. You know, it's like nightmare fuel. Like, look at that. That's my nightmares every night after I play this skin. Why does every Teemo have that? My favorite skin. I guess he's talking about how, like, that new skin out there, the new Teemo, well, the newest one at least, that's, I think was 180, that introduces a lot of cool little showy effects, new shrooms, new weapons. It's really cool. I mean, if I played Teemo often, I'd probably get it. Okay, gotta be calm, bros. I'm gonna start off with my Q. Okay. Invade Echo. Let's see. I do like that Echo skin. It's like a different champ. Just asking Echo. We could go. Okay. After this whole thing, team. I'm gonna rearrange it all. Yep, that's good. Just gotta actually. Oh wait, wrong one. I don't know. Are we invading? Are we gonna invade? I asked. He says nah. So I guess, you know, he's the jungler, it's his choice. We're gonna switch it up. And let's go over the teams. We have top Fiora, Jungle Echo, mid Galio, support, get Pinks this game. Yep, Pinks would be good for Teemo. Then we have support Orianna and APC Teemo. Then they have, oh wait, is he going for blue? Which one is he going for? Okay, he's going for this one. Okay, that's good. I was confused for a moment. So let's see, they have Riven I meant, my bad. Top Riven, Jungle Teemo, mid Syndra, support Sona, and ADC Lucian. Sorry guys, that was a bit out of order. Sorry, with that whole invade, didn't want to like start reading and then like say if we were invading. Oops, is this warded? It has to be warded because I auto attacked. You don't auto-attack in a bush automatically unless, you know, they have vision on you. Okay, so Teemo's going APC. Not too uncommon. I'm actually going to go for some poke. I was hoping he'd run into that, like, try to predict it. But that didn't go too well. Gonna actually throw it down there. Hit one of them, but not both of them. But yeah, I took a lot of damage from Sona. She surprisingly can do a lot of damage. That's why I've seen her play mid lane more often now. And that's the problem. She's a super sustain champion who can do a lot of sustain. But then there's this whole problem of if you build her damage and you don't mind wasting mana, you can build her also super damaging. Can actually throw that. Did I not hit him in the rebound? That stinks. It would have been cool if I did, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Because if you call back with the E. Yeah, you see like this, I call it back, not only do I get shield, but it also hits him on the return smack. So that's always a nice, you know, little bonus effect, I guess you could say. Nope, not gonna hit anyone there, but let's see. Depending on the way he goes, I want to try getting a return smack off on them. But oh, Teemo, they're going for Teemo a bit. And now they're kind of going for me. If I could perform it in a way, like put myself in a position that would really cause that return hit, that would be awesome. Gotta throw that out there on that Lucian. And a really good combo on Orianna is QW, which gonna slow her down, which is gonna allow us to get off the stun. Teemo got the first blood, that's good. I'm actually gonna say, if you guys see, I'm actually sticking with exhaust and heal, trying to get used to it. It's not too bad, it's sometimes a bit difficult. Ooh. Yeah, let's see if I can't bait him. I'm super low, but I do have my heal. Echo probably should try to go around. But I guess, you know, that he's been around for so long, the Lucian expects him to be there. It's kind of his job of support, though I'm not super great at it, is to lower the means a bit to try to make it easier for your APC, ADC, whoever they are, to get it. Gonna level up my shield, of course. I'm probably gonna stop attacking them because I'm definitely just messing it up for the Teemo. Okay, that's good. I managed to get off some Tribute Bold and a little bit of poke, though I don't do a lot of damage as I'm not going AP, sadly. And I'm gonna say we should probably be careful. Oh yeah, by the way, this reminds me, he also got a voiceover, which is amazing in my opinion. Aw, dang it, it just barely timed out. If it was just a bit close, if she got there a bit sooner, that would have been so much better. Okay. So yeah, that's not too bad. That's kind of bad. I mean, we're definitely much lower. We did kill the Sona, and Teemo should be dang careful. Ooh. Okay, that's good. Teemo just needs to be still. Care, Teemo, I'm a B. I can't really save his life. He should just be really, really careful. And so close to the sight stone. If I had a little bit more time, I want it so bad. Let's see. If he doesn't move, they shouldn't be able to see him, but he should really be careful. Instead of going for the sight stone, I'll get 2 more wards, and I'll get a purple and another few health potions. You should definitely be careful though. Moving around so much will reset his invisibility. So let us see. Teemo as a jungler, he might be able to like sit in get like a lane gank off, maybe like walk into lane here while our minions are while we're being pushed and do something. Yeah, Sona's right on top of him, which is a bad thing because we can't really help the Teemo there too much. But let's see if we can go in for maybe a behind the scenes gank. Okay. So yeah, that wasn't too great. Teemo should have just stayed put. It would have been so much more satisfying if we actually got from behind. Oh, come on, Galio. Don't wuss out. Pretty much, he was too afraid. I mean, he should have tried being a bit more sneaky, to be honest, in my opinion. Damage absorption is going to be really nice. Gonna throw that out there. They're gonna hit him. If I was more confident in that, I could have probably QW'd throughout my command. Got them both there. And let's see, he's gonna attack the Sona. And I feel like I'll really become more useful as a support once I reach level 6. You know, Orianna used to be listed as a support, now she's just a mage, which is something like I've said before I don't like. How they took a lot of supports and decided that they weren't supports. Gonna actually throw that down there on the Teemo. Yeah, I feel like we could definitely win a fight. Don't know why Teemo is so hesitant to fight this. I feel like we could have definitely won something like that. Gonna throw down a ward here. Don't want the Teemo to go ahead and get us. Gonna check for any wards on their part of the field. And put down my pink ward in here just to check for the Teemo. Gonna actually speed him up, but it seems like he just decided to turn back. So Teemo might have just on his own just decided to back as well. Nope, he's actually towards mid lane. Okay, Teemo's got this. I don't think he needs me. He should be able to get this. Oh, it looks like he wasn't able to. Oh, it looks like the Echo does it. Good job, Echo. He stayed. Maybe a bit long, in my opinion, because he definitely is missing out on farm, but he was able to go ahead and get that kill, so it may have been worth it. I've got no idea. Let's see, I'm going to just give Teemo a bit of a speed up. Not really, because he stopped moving. Hoo-hoo. Speed up, been wasted. So I haven't played Orianna too often. I mean, I believe the last time I played her was mid. I haven't played her support too often. Especially because now, you know, you don't really see it. And it can be a bit difficult. Let's see, tribute gold I'm earning more. Not by a lot, sadly. Because I'm going to be earning more each bit. So if I keep rolling, it's probably going to go up slowly. I want to try to earn more tribute gold, then I get ambient gold on. That's how I decide if the item is worth. If you can get more gold from that than the gold you get naturally, it's always going to be a good idea. That makes the idea. It shows off how that it was worth something. And now that we're level 6, this is the time for us to make plays, except it seems like he's also level 6. If we can get level 6 before the Sona does, it will be all the ideology we need. So the team was pretty dang low, which is why I'm very hesitant to go on this. Okay, he should just go down. We have a pink ward there, so that's pretty nice. So they can't, like, we'll know that they don't know that Teemo's in the bush. So if we can get them into that bush with Teemo, that would be nice. Okay, so they put a ward down. It would be nice if they got maybe baited by my pink ward. Teemo revealed himself for some reason. Not exactly sure why. Let's see. Okay, that missed completely. I don't know why the Teemo went in for that. It seems like Echo said he was coming, but that would have been way too late. Don't reveal yourself, please. Just gonna say that I don't mean it like being too rude, but I mean I feel like we could have really made some really strong plays there, but it seems like he's too antsy, this Teemo, to kind of like wait for that kind of play, which I understand. Being antsy and just waiting for things isn't exactly my style either, but I feel like that could have been like put down for some really nice plays. And we don't have a super lot of good starting gold with really strong plays early, and Echo should just be careful. He's not level 5 yet. I mean 6, he's level 5, I was looking at his level, my bad. Yep, I thought so. I'm not wanting more gold, so I gotta really focus on trying maybe poking more. He managed to E out of my ultimate. I guess it was kind of obvious. As soon as I got a chance to kind of like I saw them right next to each other. That's kind of like what Orianna's ult is best for. When you can get a group of enemies caught up in it, it becomes insanely strong. This Teemo backed once and got a needlessly large rod, so he's pretty good at well off. It seems like he's just back now. I wasn't paying too much attention. He doesn't have teleport, so I don't know. I just haven't been paying attention. Oh, he got a lot of his health back. He probably backed recently. I'm not sure. Whatever. We have 2 assists, one from Teemo and one from Echo, which is pretty nice. I have my ultimate up in 24 seconds. And you can kind of tell when your allies have their ults up and how long it'll be for them to get their ults up by that. You can actually, I think I got it all 3 hits. Yeah, I think I might have just gotten all 3 hits, and that put me up with a lot of gold. That's really nice. So that's going to be a really nice combo. I don't know if I hit it with that last one. No, I didn't. So I'll get off use my whatever for. And I'm actually going to move my Sightstone to number 5. Not too necessary. Oh, so he did use his dash, but I guess, you know, whatever. He used his dash, but he still got kind of pulled into it. I don't care too much. He's going to try. Maybe this might even make it more baitable. Oh, I don't even have enough mana. It would be nice if I ducked behind minions, but I wasn't thinking about that. I was like, okay, I have heal, I have my shield. There was not much I thought to worry about there, but that was probably really poor thinking on my part. It's just that this Teemo is just not aggressive enough, or when he is aggressive, it's not when we're ready to be aggressive. That's some of the times the thing with online games like this. You don't have the ability to communicate too well. So it can be a very hard thing, and Teemo popped his flash, sadly. Let's see. Also, I guess, you know, one good thing for their team, I mean, in general, if you go tab, the Sewn and Clarity, I knew that from just telling. I saw it in the lot when we were loading up the things. But restores 40% of your maximum mana to your champion and nearby allies, which does give them quite a benefit in general. Can't move that here. Okay. So this is going to... What? Did I just get that? No. What? Oh, did I buy 2 by mistake? Oh, that stinks. Whatever. I'm going to sell it, I guess. I know it's not gold efficient, but I mean, I'm not going to need it. So I'm going to go... I was planning on getting Twin Shadows, because that extra AP is going to do really well. Because since Orianna is a champion that can be considered a mage, there's definitely a lot of good work to be done when she does get AP, because she can do a lot of damage if you do build some AP. Good job. He definitely risked a bit for that, but the red buff just managed to take him down just barely, which was good. Nicely done. Even the Lucian can appreciate his play, so that's nice. That's very sportsmanlike in my opinion. They have 2 kills, one on the Galio, but the Galio is definitely made up for that with 2 kills of his own. And then one on the Echo, who has gotten 3 kills of his own too. So that's all well done. All well done. I actually should be buying a pink wood soon. So let me see. What can I do about this whole entire situation? Trying to think of the best way to go about this. This is going to twist that ward. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I probably could have waited and gotten more use of that out of that one ward, and because it would have lasted, and put the other one there to continue it. Gonna actually go ahead and blast that and pull it back. Don't think I got that last one off. Actually, did I not get any of those off? That stinks. I don't know why I have boots there actually. Yeah, I guess because I reordered it a lot. So let's see. I definitely need to earn a bit more gold. Can actually dodge that for the most part, since it's so like similar to like just moving forward. Gonna actually heal. Okay, nope, not really necessary. I was thinking that Sona probably has her ultimate up and could stun me, and that would have been the complete and utter end of me. Gonna say I'm going for the Lucian. I'm pining for him. Not gonna try. I'm gonna try not to be super predictable. Yeah, that still wasn't too great. Teemo kind of didn't really show up, so they went ahead and got some free unadulterated damage. I don't know. I don't even know what that means, and I don't know why I said it. I have no idea why I said that, guys. Just ignore me. I'm just dumb. Teemo went ahead and did an attack, or his shroom was popped or something. It seemed like the shroom might have been popped because they had a slowing effect. Let's see. Right now, our team is still dominating. This is sad. I want to do more, but I feel like, you know, I'm restricted being a support by my ADC. Not saying that he's bad. It's just that we have very different play styles. You guys probably have seen that I have shown a big desire to go very aggressive. But that really hasn't turned out too well. Okay, he's going to stun her, so that's good. Actually going to get off my shield on him. Didn't really do much there. Oh, wow. I killed her. Gonna shield myself. And I did kill her. Teemo died, sadly. Gonna throw that down there. Ooh, I might die here. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna die there. I don't know what the Echo was doing. I mean, he was so dead. I mean, why is he coming back in? That's the thing. I don't know what the Echo really did that for. He went very deep underneath the turret, so he did take a lot of damage beforehand that fight. So I feel like that was definitely not a horrible play, considering all things, but it was definitely stifling to us, as we definitely did take a lot of unnecessary damage. I'm actually going to switch these two. I should have just backed. I can completely agree on that. Not saying that he's a bad Echo, but I feel like that definitely limited our options for the next team fight. And I think that Galio, he didn't ult, right? No, he didn't even have his ult. I kind of saw something that looked like his ult exploding. I guess that was his Q. I think they did a particle update on him not too long ago. I should have just backed. Rip. Good job. Yep, I'm going to say good job. So, yeah, I'm not doing too great this game. I mean, I'm not doing too bad, but I feel like, you know, it's kind of boring. It's kind of lackluster, and I'm not showing off a lot of strength of Orianna. I mean, Orianna is a champion who, if you see me play her, I don't have a lot of good use of her ultimates. I'm actually pretty terrible at her ultimate, which is something that I have to work on. I mean, it's better to have a teammate who you can initiate it on, but it's become so obvious, so, like, predictable if you go ahead and do something like I do. Like, if I don't have a champion who can just dive on and take the ball in with them for my ultimate get off, it's very predictable. Like, I'm gonna need, like, either Fiora to jump in to the fray or Echo to jump into the fray for me to get the most use off my ultimate. I'm actually gonna check for wards here, though the Teemo's here, so this might be bad. I don't know. Is Sony here too? No. So this might be good. Okay, now there's Sona, but Teemo should be dead, so we don't have to worry too much. Good job. I'm gonna say we should be careful about this, but it doesn't matter too much. Gonna give a speed buff. Oh wow, we got stunned. But I was thinking, if you guys don't know, my W, while it also slows the enemy, can also give them a speed buff. Ooh, we might be dead. Yeah, Syndra came in. My shield, I shielded myself, and it probably would have saved me if it got to me in time. But I think it came to me a bit too late. He's gonna try to get off a really good stun there with good job. That was actually really strong. But he needs to be careful. He's gonna take out one of them, but not a lot of them, sadly. He took out the Riven, who, let's see. Riven 0, 2, and 2. The Syndra and the Lucian seem to be the biggest threats, but that's because they've been getting the kills. Okay, so Syndra's locking on Teemo. I think Teemo should try to back away while also kind of like try to kite them while doing damage and backing away. Okay, that moved into there. I think the one slot could be for my boots. Let's see, I don't know if Teemo's going to survive. They're actually just waiting for him. They know he's there. Oh, and wow, he's going to reveal himself for the Lucian. Though, and then Flash Shield. That might not be enough. If Lucian has his ultimate, Teemo might just be dead. Teemo, I believe. Nope, Teemo's dead. He didn't even have to use his ultimate. He just had to wait long enough. It seems like he probably has more speed, so let's check. Teemo does not have boots yet. Gonna actually shield this guy. Okay, so overall I feel like this is a decent thing for us to enter in upon. Ooh, don't let me steal that. Okay, good. But she ulted Echo, so her ultimate seems to be on a pretty short cooldown, actually. So, yeah, we're 1-2-5. We're not doing too great, to be honest. That's a very lackluster ratio for me. I'm going to say Echo should probably just back off. I mean, she's low and all, but it's not worth chasing and then getting ganked by some unsuspected gank. Let's see. Only Syndra's dead. I don't think Lucian was too low. He's pretty strong. There's Teemo. Teemo could have came in, and if he dove, that would have been disastrous. Gonna actually go ahead and check for that. There's Teemo shrooms in here. So yeah, he went and used his ultimate. I feel like that was actually a very pointless fight. I mean, if we can make something out of this, no. So Riven's ult, even though we were just forced 2 kills, that was very strong. Riven is a champion who overall, even if she does poorly, she can definitely go into a real bad slump. But if she gets really strong, it's game over. Which is funny because she has the arcade skin. Little game over. Funny? No. Okay. So yeah, I feel like we had a very early lead, but we're definitely throwing the game in a pretty bad way. If I had shielded, and the thing is with Orianna, she has a pretty powerful shield. If you guys look, it's 240 plus 46. That's pretty much 4 damage off of being, I think, 300. It's 286. Actually, no, that's 14 damage. My bad, guys. But whatever, it's still a very massive shield for, you know, just being how good it is. But I mean, it takes, like, the travel distance. Like, it's not an instant thing, so it's sometimes going to be very hard to get off. You know? So that's kind of like a give and take kind of thing, which why Orianna might not be the best support compared to those who might have an instant attack. She's going to try to maybe, oh, I thought she was going to throw something in my way and then stun me. So I'm going to slow her down, get a lot off there. Going to get my exhaust off, and with that speed boost from the Galio and the slow, I'm actually going to be greedy and take that because I did most of that work there. I mean, sure, I couldn't have done it without the Galio, I think, but I mean, and especially because I did get it killed there, I wanted a bit more kills for my repertoire. And I have my ultimate up now, so I'm going to say, if Galio can flash, ult up, just going to say that right now. Okay, if she can ult me, that might be my death. Going to speed myself up, throw that down there just in case. I don't think my team should have any problems taking care of her themselves, so I'm just going to run. They don't have any far-ranged ultimate, so I should be able to run in a straight line without fear of, you know, an Ashe ultimate, an Ezreal ultimate, a Draven ultimate, one of those long-range ultimates that could just destroy me. I didn't get an assist for Riven, sadly, even though I did damage her. I guess it's because it took so long for her to die. Actually, instead of that, I might just wait for my mobilities and wait for my own needlessly large scepter, which will give me needlessly large rod. Sorry guys, I butchered the name there. And I hope you guys don't mind that I was just tapping on it to get as fast as possible. Sometimes that's what I do when I want to get myself shielded. So she's building up momentum, which will give her a bit of speed. I don't know if that'll be enough for her to get out. It seems like it was, so that's good. And if they do get too close to the turret, maybe I can get off a really nice ultimate if they try to take it down. So let's see, I couldn't do much there. Don't think I can save the turret. The minions are, if it's anything, the minions might just... Oh god, I didn't steal that. Gonna give him a little bit of a speed boost. I don't think he needs too much help there. He's gonna take down with no problem. Gonna give him another shield and give him up, and he's just gonna run out of there. And it doesn't seem like they're gonna pursue, so that's pretty good. 238, that's much better than my older score. But I still feel like I'm doing a bit of a lackluster supporting job. Like, that whole fight, Echo probably could have done that on his own. He didn't really need me. So I'm going to go back to the default support job. And I'm actually going to just steal that, bro. Teemo, thanks for the donation. I really did appreciate it. And I'm going to put down wards down to make sure, you know, our team doesn't get caught off guard. I feel like Riven's getting a bit strong with the kills she's been getting. But I feel like most definitely we can really pull off a good fight with Echo if he does focus enough. Okay, nope. If I did get the Q at W off, that might have been good, but I'm not going to try too much. Going to actually check for wards there. Oh, I didn't have my ultimate up. I don't know why I did. Thought I had my ultimate up. Going to actually slow down them. Don't think there's too much I can do here. I'm going to stay on the outline just in case. Echo's gonna die. Gonna get that off. Gonna get off a speed and a slow. And ooh, I'm stunned. That's bad. That's horribly bad. But maybe I'll get out. Maybe I'll get out. I don't know if I can get out walking in a straight line, but I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna dream. That's gonna miss. So that's gonna be me getting out. I couldn't save the Galio. But I did manage to pull off the Syndra, who is still a very strong champion, though the Lucian seemed to switch back to the Galio. And it seems like they took out the Fiora, so it's not such a stompish game now. We're definitely having a bit of trouble, but I still feel like we have a really good chance at winning. They're going to go for Dragon. I don't think there's much we can do about that, but if you look at the top wave at top, we're definitely in a very superior stance. We have more turrets. We do have the Force Dragon, so them getting one Dragon doesn't put them ahead of us in terms of dragons. We just have to make sure they don't get any more. And I'm going to try to slow down talking, because I'm sure I just sound like I'm going at too fast to myself. You guys probably don't understand what I'm saying. Well, so to recap, it's tied in dragon, so it's not too bad that they got that last dragon. Gonna actually just speed them up. I don't think I need to pop my Twin Shadows, to be honest. I mean, I guess I'm gonna pop it now, just because it seems like I might need it, especially now that he's getting that speed buff. Gonna slow him down with that again. He should not be able to get out now, and the Echo takes him down, and there's a pink ward here. So that's nice to just know we could take that out pretty easily. And we don't have any 80 champion outside of Fiora, so we should be a bit careful about that. Gonna throw that out there, slow her down. Oh, she's going straight for me. She ulted me. I did exhaust her. It probably wasn't necessary, but I thought she was gonna run. But she went straight for me. She saw an Orianna, she's like, kill. I guess she probably thought she could boss me. Or at least that was her best chance at getting anything out of that, because she probably thought she was dead anyways. Gonna throw that down there and ult them all. Dang, I'm dead anyways. I was thinking that the Echo was going full force, ready to go in, but that's the one thing I don't like about this Echo. He seems to be really hesitant, and when he does seem like he's going in for a fight, he either backs off way too early, and I think I paid the price there, though I did get a few assists, so it's not too bad. Echo, stop baiting me. Stop baiting me. I like every time I think the Echo is like going in for it, and I'm like, okay, I'll be there for the Echo, and then I get killed because he ults out, and I'm like in a really tough spot. I'm gonna do like, okay, I'm just doing the XD, the little laughing face, because it's not too harmful, though it really could be harmful later on if we don't pull ourselves together. And let's see, I'm going for Zeke's Harbinger, because I don't usually know what item to get afterwards. Echo is just too fun, in my opinion. I think so. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought he was saying in my opinion. It's KK. Show him some love. Show him I don't mind too much. Oh wait, what? I thought I was doing Zeke's Harbinger. My bad. Whatever. It's no harm, no foul. Gonna get some armor. I mean, mana would be nice, I guess, but I mean, I do have a decent bit of mana, and I don't find myself running out too often. I mean, there was times after a fight is done that I found myself running out, and getting mana probably would be a bit of a solution. It seems like actually Riven is teleporting top lane. I mean bot lane. My bad. She's top lane. She's teleporting bot lane. I'm just gonna be here to stop the minion wave push. Maybe I can get her to dive me. I don't know about that though, so I'll be careful. Are you in that bush, Riven? Are you gonna dive? No. To be honest, I feel like as Orianna, you can definitely really make mincemeat of champions who try to dive you. And if you guys don't know, corresponding attacks on a champion are really nice, because at least auto attack wise, if you keep attacking a champion, I don't know if it works for minions. Okay, auto attacks are empowered when attacking the same target repeatedly, so it works for minions as well. Come on. Come on, Riven. Dive me, bro. Dive. Seriously, like that's gonna be all my strength. I don't have a lot of combat strength being a support. Gonna just auto attack her continuously. Try not to get too close. Gonna actually slow her down there. So I didn't even know where my ultimate was, to be honest. Ooh, did I take that with an auto attack? My bad. Auto attack kill. Just gonna say that. My bad. I didn't know that auto attack was gonna kill it. Because I did, if you guys saw, torn back at the last second. I didn't think my auto attack was still flying, but I don't think they care too much. So let's see. Right now, you gotta make sure. So they do have good attack damage, so it's good that I got some armor, especially since Harbinger's gonna give me a lot of good stats if I combine with my fellow teammates. And I have to think, Harbinger, usually if you do a support, you might want to get it for early and do it with your ally. But I feel like, you know, it's fine getting it now and all. It'll give bonus AP, I think, I don't even know what the thing does. Okay, yeah. 20% ability power, increase the allies' ability power by 20% and 50% crit. So, I mean, 20% is pretty good. It's almost another death cap stack, but it's only for a short amount of time. I'm actually going to back off here a bit. They saw the Fuhrer, so I think they backed off. I didn't think there was a ward in here. I have no idea where to hide. I should be hiding with my team, but I don't want to be caught out moving between the bushes and kind of like give out the gank. So let's see if they, maybe I can like hide here. They don't know. I don't think they know that I'm around yet. Okay, now they know I'm here. So yeah, they're actually really bunched up. But that doesn't really matter. Okay, so I think the Riven's gonna die. Gonna actually speed myself up and slow him down. Speed myself up again. Well, not speed myself up, but give myself a shield. Okay, so my minions are here, so if he did have his ultimate now, it wouldn't matter. So I feel like that was a really poorly fought fight. Not much we can do about it now. I don't want to get too close, because he can just jump in on me. Oh, looks like I managed to force them off. Well, I didn't force them off town myself, it was my team. But, you know, I tried my best. I did get queued. Didn't do a lot of damage. I think it might be because I got some nice amount of, I got a good amount of armor. So that's really nice to have. And now I have to wait just a bit more to get my Zinx Harbingers. The Harbinger is, I don't know. It looks like Harbinger. Sorry guys if I am butchering how it sounds, and I left before I got fully healed, which does stink a bit. I'm actually going to see if I can't come from behind, but it looks like they do have a better orchestrated team right now. If I come from behind, let's see. I don't know if they can see me, which is the problem here. If they see me, I could be really, really easily killed. I'm actually going to go ahead and throw that down there. So he might have been hiding in the bush. It's hard to tell. Oh, wow. Timo's there. Timo actually jumped into that, so I don't know why. Gonna steal that. Gonna give the shield to the Riven. I mean, Fiora. Ooh, I stole that too. Oh my goodness. That was my bad. I'm KSing all over the place. I mean, I tried to KS the first one, I think. I might have. I don't even remember my train of thought. I'm gonna just say my bad. That second one, why do I keep saying BM? You guys, if you watch all my videos, every time I try to say my bad, it's BM. Okay, you good. I always typo BM instead of my bad. I always get, man, I always get scared that I'm going to offend someone with that by mistake. I'm going to say, oh, BM. Oh, no, I wasn't calling you no, because bad manners. That's really, really bad on my part. If, like, they were really mad at me for taking a kill and I said BM, oh, man, just imagine. It would be horrible. They would just be so angry. Timo's going in on that. I was hoping they might have gone in on that a bit more. Can't really get them there. I probably shouldn't have used my W. It's going to be up on a relatively short cooldown. There's a Riven, so I'm going to be going to shield my Echo, and that was actually a really good ultimate there. Going to actually, dang, was I stunned at the last moment? I don't know what happened there. It felt really unresponsive. It felt really unresponsive that last fight. I don't know. I want to throw in my Q and then, you know, ultimate. Okay, Echo's dead. He can't 1v1 the Lucian, it seems. Lucian's definitely strong, which I understand why, with all the kills he has. And, okay, so it seems like the Fiora is doing a pretty strong. She's still pretty strong. She's 8-5. So overall, I'd say no one on our team is really giving up a lot of kills except the Echo, but he's also getting a lot of kills himself. I keep forgetting he has QSS. Okay, let's see. Quicksilver set. Wait, no, he has much killer Simmer Star. Removes all debuffs. Okay, so that probably does give him a bit of advantage in a fight. Gonna go ahead and get my whatever this is. And I don't have any real on-hit abilities. So let's see. I'd say the person who I'd probably want most, I don't know, the Echo. I'm actually gonna do the Echo. I feel like he would be most reliable to get my ultimate off of. Gonna actually speed us both up. I like it. It's an AoE speed buff. And this is probably gonna pop soon. I mean, just staying next to each other builds up a charge, and once it gets to 100, it becomes an incredibly strong, kind of like corn, I guess you might say. Which is nice, and the thing is, it's not 100 yet, so I want to see how much his damage increases when it gets to 100. Actually, we both get a damage increase, actually. Which is pretty nice. Though I don't know how much it really is, and I threw up my ghost, so they're most likely... none of them are really nearby, sadly. But it's, like I said, I really like it because it gives vision in faraway areas. And if I get close enough, we'll start building up a charge again. And I actually can keep up with them towards speed-wise. So that's pretty nice. So let's see, if they can bring, if I can get, okay. Yeah, that was a lot of damage there, but my team wasn't ready to respond, sadly. Let's throw out my whatever there. Okay, I'm actually going to get stunned, but look at that. We have a conduit going, so we're going to get a lot of boosted damage for a few seconds. Going to actually shield myself with that boosted AP. Going to throw down that. My team has that. I'm going to... I was going to see if I could help the Galio, but yeah, that didn't work out too well. That's going to be a pretty much full team stun. We are building up a charge again, which is pretty nice. The Echo should be able to do a lot of damage later on. Can actually try my best to back off here. I think the Fiora's gone in very deep. I don't know if I'll be able to help too much there. Gonna actually try to shield her and give her a speed boost and throw my ultimate back there. They all ran on the slowing field. Lucian. Oh no. Oops. I may have condemned myself to death. Okay, I'm dead. Just dead. Playing out dead. And now I can go ahead and start building towards this item. Let's see, how am I doing on cooldown reduction? 25, that's pretty dang good. Still pretty good, I could probably do better. Which I will get better when I do this. I'll get more cooldown reduction, which will allow me to get off my abilities much sooner. But I feel like I'm actually doing a really good job on this team. Though I feel like it's my team that's really doing a good job as well. So let's see. It's your guys' judge if I do good or not. Whether or not you like the video or whatever. I'm still in Bronze 5 no matter what I do. I mean, not that I'm trying to get out, but I mean, like, it's not like something that is going to be changed in a moment. I'm not a great League of Legends player. I find myself, I think I'm decent as a support. But I'm not sure, guys. It's all up to you. You can kind of, like, give me a thumbs up, thumb down. But they are pushing pretty strongly, so let's see. Can we get them to dive? It doesn't look like it. Can actually speed myself up. Come on. So yeah, this is not, we probably wouldn't have been a good idea to fight in the first place, but you know, it doesn't hurt to try to be aggressive. I mean, I'm someone who definitely finds that I can be very aggressive, especially when it comes to plays. I'm actually going to throw this out, make sure I don't get caught out. It seems like they were taking out blue? No. I guess it was trying to go towards dragon. I'm going to actually put down a few wards as I go. Throw my ball in there, no one's in there. I'm afraid that, you know, I'm going to get caught out. But I'm trying to get out a few maybe far out wards. Just for the simple idea that, you know, it would be very good for our team to know where the enemy team is. And perhaps if we get some vision in the jungle, it's not going to be bad. Okay, they know we have a ward here. So I'm actually going to go ahead and try to survive. Ooh, that actually turned out a bit great. I gave myself my Echo speed buff. And I don't know why the Echo is not trying to fight this. I feel like we definitely have the advantage there. I got off a slow with my Twin Shadows. I was gonna shield him. Gonna actually speed me up in the Galio. Oh, and with his speed up too. So we actually got the flash there. Not exactly sure why. BRB. It seems like the Echo. Yeah, he was pretty low. I feel like if I did get my shield off, that would have been a lot of free, you know, damage he could have taken. or like a lot of damage that could be taken because of that. I don't know. I feel like I actually do have a lot of strength in here. Can actually throw that out. Keeps resetting. And I think I took out the ward there, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And there's the Syndra. I don't know why she backed off either. I feel like, ooh. Let's see, can I bait her? Can I bait the Syndra? Can I do enough damage to kill her? That's the first question I guess I should be asking. The one problem is I don't know if there's a ward in here, sadly. I don't know if she's still near that bush. I'm actually going to throw out that there. Nope, it doesn't seem like she is. Either she's going to be pushing or she's backing off to stop our push. That I probably should have warned my team, but I guess, you know, it doesn't matter too much now. Fiora managed to get the Lucian, so that's pretty strong. I'm actually going to say I'm on my way to the Teemo. I feel like maybe, just maybe, we could be able to fight this if we do this right. I can actually run a bit for myself. Maybe I could bait them towards the Teemo. Bait. I'm afraid of Teemo coming in from behind. Okay, no, her ultimate still got off even as she died, which I don't like at all. I feel like that's just a bad mechanic, and either it was really slow and came out anyways, and it seems like the whatever got that. I'm actually gonna probably, let's see. Yeah, that's a lot of gold that I'm gonna be losing. I'm trying to keep it for a while. I mean, and the cool thing is you can change the conduit whenever, so it doesn't really matter at all. And it still gives me good stats. It gives me ability power, armor, mana, cooldown reduction, which we need armor for the Lucian. That's good. Cooldown reduction is good. It binds to target ally. Remove all of the conduits. Blah blah blah. And I mean, at 100 charges, like even though it's for only 8 seconds, it is still gonna be a massive boost. Cause let's see, how much AP does the Echo have? He has 388. I think 20% of that would be 60. Yeah, I think that's, no, well, 60 of 300. It's almost 400. It's almost 80 damage that he's getting, I think. Okay, I have no idea, to be honest, to be 125% honest. My math, 10% of 300 would be 30, right? Oh, there's their Teemo. Oh, okay, I didn't even mean to do that, but you know, whatever. They have Baron, so that's bad. I think the Sewn is trying to come in a bit behind. Or not, she's just going to push forward. Not going to try too hard to really fight her, just kind of scare her off. I'm going to say Lucian's bot lane, so I'm going to say I want some help stopping his push. Lucian's definitely strong, so I don't want to even consider being able to 1v1 him. Because that would be, even just considering it as a possibility, would just be me being overconfident. It seems like he stopped pushing though. So I'm actually going to try to get off a really nice ultimate. But the thing is, Echo is not the best for me to get an ultimate off of, because he tends to go in and then just jump right back out, which isn't too great for me trying to get off a nice ultimate. So let's see. If me and Galio can chain our ultimates, that would be amazing. That would be just amazing. So let's see. We definitely need someone to go. Go, Echo. Go. Jump in. Bro. Broski. I need you. So he's going to get off his ultimate on the Teemo a bit. Not too much. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a very hard fight. Gonna get off some damage here. Gonna throw out heal for the Fiora just to keep her alive. This might very well be the end of it for us. I don't think there's anything I can do to save this. One turret at least, and I'm very low, so they could probably dive. Okay, so she's gonna go in and do that on me, and she's gonna be under this for a while. So hopefully, you know, maybe, just maybe, it can do enough damage there. Nope, she's just barely gonna survive, which definitely sucks, and Teemo's gonna kill me. So I feel overall, this wasn't impossible to win. It was just, as a team, we were too all over the place. And I had a lot of people who I could latch on with my ultimate to kind of get off that really good dive. And I would have had a really good combination with Galio, which is the problem here. But the thing is, we really didn't have any way to communicate that too well. I could have typed it, but that would have taken forever to type like exactly what I wanted. Which is the problem with some games like this. You gotta have really good support really good communication to be a really good support. Or you gotta have teammates you can feel like you can trust. It's not saying anyone on our team was very bad. It was just like my ultimate required someone who could really hardcore jump in there and survive. We didn't have a really big tank. Outside, I guess Galio would have been our tank. Except I wasn't with him too much, and he doesn't have a gap closer, so it was just difficult overall. They had a better team fight. They had Lucian got incredibly strong outside of the laning phase. I don't think he got too strong within the laning phase, but that's probably because I'm suppressing the memory of laning phase. No, I'm just kidding. I just feel like we did a decent job in laning phase. I feel like Timo did a decent job, though we had a very incompatible style. So with Orianna, a quick recap of her strengths. She's really strong at engaging, but she needs someone else to help her engage, because getting a Q into the middle of them, having them all bunched up together enough for your Q to travel, it's pretty slow, and it becomes pretty obvious what you're trying to do when you Q in the center of them, which makes it easy to dodge. If you have someone like the Echo who can just dive in super fast, it makes it so much easier to get it off. Or even the Fuel would have been really great to have. But the problem is, it's very unreliable, if I have to say so myself. So hopefully you guys understand that, I tried my best. I think I did a good job. I probably should have not gotten those KS. It would have been better if I had no kills in the end, to give my team this, because it would have made my teammates stronger. And even though I wasn't trying to all the time, there were times where I was just like, maybe they won't mind if I take this kill, right? So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If so, remember to like, subscribe, and vote in the straw poll down below. Tomorrow we will be continuing Does Support Blank work as a series, and we still have those 5 newcomers coming in to see who will go on. And as I said, I chose someone better than Master Yi to be a support. All of them I can see, or I've either played them as support for, or I can see their value as they could be a support. So hopefully you guys do all enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time on the League of Legends.